Hi, this video is for Elin who requested a natural, easy, quick makeup look on a budget. All items shown in this video are $10 or less and can be found at your local drugstore or Target. They are some of my absolute favorite budget beauty buys. First, I'm going to use Seba's Moisturizing Cream to prime my face. I've just applied it all over my skin and I'm allowing it to sink in. Then I'm going to use Palladio's Dual Wet Dry Rice Powder Foundation, which is my absolute favorite foundation. I'm going to use a sponge that comes in the compact to apply the product directly onto my skin dry. Since I've already primed my face with moisturizer, my skin is a soft and smooth canvas for the powder foundation to glide onto and adhere to. As you can see, it's not creating a cakey look. It's really important to moisturize and prime your face properly before using any type of powder foundation. The color I'm using is Neroli Bronze, and as you can see, I'm applying it all over my face except for around my eyes and the bridge of my nose. The reason being, I like to use a lighter shade for these areas to help illuminate and bring them out more. The shade I'm going to use to illuminate and highlight my eye and nose area is called Everlasting Tan, which I've just shown you right now. And as you can see, it really helps to counteract the darkness I have around my eyes and help lighten and brighten the area. Most people won't like to use or need to use two shades of this foundation, but I personally like to for contouring purposes. If you'd like more information on how to contour your face with foundation, feel free to leave a comment below. Once again, you do not have to buy two shades of this foundation. I just personally like to. Next, I'm going to prime and moisturize my lips with Cherry Carmex, which is my favorite lip moisturizer. It's really important to moisturize your lips before applying any type of lip color to prevent creasing within the lines. Next, I'm using my favorite beauty finder this year, which is Milani's Brow Tint Pen. I'm using the soft marker-like felt tip applicator of this product to sketch on the end of my eyebrow. I like to start at the end, define it, and then slowly and lightly go towards the front of my eyebrow using lighter and lighter strokes to create a more natural look. The key to having natural looking eyebrows is to have a very soft and light front area of the eyebrow and a darker, more defined end area of the eyebrow. If you're interested in an eyebrow tutorial for creating a natural eyebrow shape, feel free to comment below and I'd be happy to make one. What you're going to see now is a comparison between my two brows. One done, one not done. Then I'm going to use Lacrosse's eyelash curler and the walking up method to curl my eyelashes as much as possible. Then I'm going to use Almay's Contour Crayon Eyeliner and I'm going to use it to line my upper waterline first. This is in the shade brown and I like to use brown because it's more natural looking than black. I like to line my upper waterline because it creates the illusion of fuller lashes by minimizing the white space between my eyeball and the eyelashes. You should definitely try it for a fuller lash look. Then I'm dragging this eyeliner onto the bottom of my waterline and just lining the outer edges of the bottom of my waterline. Then I'm going to use e.l.f.'s 32-piece warm eyeshadow palette. I'm grabbing a medium brown shade using the applicator that comes in the palette, and I'm applying it directly from my lash line all the way to the crease of my eye. So it goes from the lash line all the way to the crease, and this will help define my crease and my eyelid. Then I'm going to use the same applicator to grab a lighter brown tone and put that right above the crease. Next, I'm going to use an Ecotools flat brush to grab a champagne color. This color is going to be used to help blend the other two colors. It's also going to be used as a transition shade into my brow bone. As you can see, I'm just applying it gently above the lighter brown shade, and it's just going to help transition that shade into my brow bone. I'm going to use that same flat brush from Ecotools to grab the lightest color in this palette. It is a shimmery white color. It's always great to use a shimmery light color on the brow bone to help accentuate and bring out that area. Accentuating your brow bone will really help to brighten your eyes, open them more, and make you look more awake. I'm going to use that same shimmery white color on the inner corners of my eyes, and by applying it to the inner corners, I'm also helping to create a more bright and awake look. It's going to help draw light to that area of my eye and help brighten it and illuminate it more. Next, I'm going to use an Ecotools fluffy brush, and now I'm going to blend all these colors together very, very lightly, just very gently, so that I don't see any harsh lines between the eyeshadows that I've applied. Then I'm going to use the applicator from the palette once again and grab the darkest brown eyeshadow in the palette. I'm going to apply this directly onto my lash line, so directly onto my lashes, to help define and darken them and to smoke them out a little bit for a smoky look. This is a really great palette for a soft, neutral brown smoky eye. Next, I'm going to use the flat-tipped brush from Ecotools once again to apply that same dark brown shade to my lower lash line, so right onto my lower lashes. Then I'm going to use my favorite eyeliner, Maybelline's Line Stiletto in Blackest Black, and I'm going to create a soft and subtle cat eye winged look. I'm going to start at the beginning of my eye and make very small, soft, light strokes toward the end of my eye. By the time I get to the end of my eye, I'm going to start lifting that line upwards, and I'm going to extend it beyond where my natural eye goes. Then I'm going to connect the end of my eye to the end of that line to create my subtle cat eye look. Then I'm going to use my favorite mascara, which is Maybelline's 1x1 Volume Express in black, and I'm going to use it on my eyelashes with two alternating motions. The first one being a left to right motion, which I'm using right now to help volumize the lashes. After that, I'm going to use a straight up and through motion where I drag the brush upwards and through the lashes to help lengthen, define, and separate them. I'm going to make sure to apply mascara to both top and bottom lashes for a more open look. This is a really great mascara because it's buildable, it holds curl well, and it doesn't flake. Then I'm going to use an Ecotools face brush. It's like a mini kabuki on a handle to apply e.l.f.'s blush in Twinkle Pink. This is a great color because it's very natural. It has tiny gold flecks for luminosity, and it's very buildable. As you can see, I'm using this brush to build 3 layers onto the tops of my cheeks. Then I'm going to contour my cheeks with Wet n Wild bronzer using that same face brush from Ecotools. I'm applying this bronzer right below that blush. I like to apply my bronzer high on the cheeks to help lift my cheeks upward. And as you can see, I'm also applying it towards my ear area and also into my jawline. And this is to create a more natural look and to help contour and illuminate the face. I'm also going to contour up on my forehead, anywhere the sun would naturally hit, for a more natural look. It's also really important to apply bronzer to your neckline, especially if your neck doesn't see the sun a lot, to help blend the shades so that your face isn't darker than the rest of your body. Then I'm going to use Revlon's lip butter in Pink Truffle, which is a very natural pink color. I love this lip butter. It's extremely moisturizing and it helps define the lips. Lastly, I'm going to recurl my lashes one more time for ultimate curl and hold using the walking up method. If you'd like a tutorial on how to do that and maximize your lashes, just let me know. And here's the final look in 10 minutes or less, with all products being $10 or less. Stay tuned for more budget beauty buys, and let me know if you'd like a separate tutorial on any of the things I talked about or showed you today. Thanks for watching. Bye!